Lego sets can reach insane values in retirement when the set has stopped getting manufactured, no longer available in retail stores, and then value starts to skyrocket on eBay and Amazon. And as a Lego investor, as someone who buys Lego sets and holds them while those values go up, I feel it's important for me to understand a bit of a history lesson here. I like to look back. What are some of the big hitter Lego sets that have just reached insane valuations? What are some of the sets that started at $100, $150, ended up going over $1,000 in terms of value on Amazon today? And I just find it really interesting to think about what is possible with a Lego set when all the stars align, and when you invest in the right one, what is possible after a couple of years. Now, some of these incredible valuations took a lot of years to get to that point, but then there are others that actually just retired a couple of years ago and are already selling at insane valuations. So in this video, I'm going to walk through 7 examples of these big hitter, holy grail Lego investments, the kind of investments that if you bought 100 of these, then you're paying off your mortgage. Now, real quick, the prices that I'm gonna show you here, the current Amazon prices are actually selling. I'm not going to show you any prices that are not actually selling. I use a tool called Keepa. I can see if there actually have been recent sales at these prices. So before I get those comments saying, okay, just because it's listed at that price doesn't mean it's selling, these are actually selling at this price. And also, this is Amazon in the United States. Different marketplaces may have different prices, but I do know that on eBay, we're seeing similar prices for a lot of these sets in the US. So with that, let's just jump in and talk about some of these incredible investments. And in number 7 here, we are looking at the Queen Anne's Revenge. This is a Pirates of the Caribbean set. Pirates of the Caribbean, of course, is a beloved franchise, and the Lego group made a whole host of Lego sets based on this franchise, but they haven't been making these sets in a long time, of course. This was set number 4195, and it was 1,097 pieces with 10 minifigures, 4 unique minifigures in this one, and it was 1,097 pieces with 10 minifigures, and that includes some skeletons and different things. You can see 7 of those minifigures here in the picture. 4 of those minifigures were unique. Now, the price per piece of 11 cents is reasonable value. It was a $120 set, right? Just $120 for this 1,100 piece set. Now, the Amazon price today is $1,000. It's $1,000. So this sold for $120 on the shelves. Now it sells for $1,000 on Amazon. Once again, yes, it does actually sell at that price. This was released in May of 2011 and retired in December of 2012. So it's been retired for over 11 years now. So it has taken time to get up to that $1,000 price. But again, you're talking about a $120 purchase price. And that's if you paid full MSRP. You could have probably got it on sale at a discount. And now you're selling it for $1,000 on Amazon. So that is the first pick here on our list of 7 sets that are selling for over $1,000. It is the Queen Anne's Revenge from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, there were a couple of other ships that they released in this lineup of Pirates of the Caribbean sets. The Black Pearl is another one that is also performing extremely well as an investment. So this lineup in general, if you bought any of these Pirates of the Caribbean sets while they were still around, you're probably doing pretty well now in terms of an investment. Not to mention, I just love pirate ship sets. We're actually going to see another pirate ship on this list. So with that, let's jump into number 6 here, and it is a Star Wars set. This is the Death Star. So the Lego Star Wars Death Star 75159. Now, you may recognize this one even if you've only been Lego investing, collecting, or building for a couple of years now, because this only retired in 2020. So this is actually a pretty recent set. This had 4,016 pieces in it, 27 minifigures, 9 of them unique. That's a lot of minifigs, of course. It was a $500 Lego set. So the MSRP was $499.99 and a price per piece of 12 cents. Now, the Amazon price today is $1,500. Now, it's not quite as impressive as an investment as the Queen Anne's Revenge because this was a $500 MSRP. So you had to pay $500 to get it. But it's now selling for $1,500. It is 3x what the MSRP was, and it just retired 3 years ago. So it was released in October 2016, retired in December of 2020. So it was around for 4 years. But when this retired, it very, very quickly began to appreciate in value. Over the course of just the first year, it passed $1,000. And now, of course, we're talking about a $1,500 selling price on Amazon. So that is the Death Star. Of course, it is a big, bulky box that you're going to have to store for those couple of years. A little bit heavy to ship and expensive to ship and different things, but incredible investment if you paid $500 for some of these. And if you got it on sale, got it for $400 maybe, or a little bit more, you're doing really well with this one as an investment. It's going to keep going up as well. That is the Death Star. Now, next up, we have in 5th place another pirate ship. This is the Pirates Imperial flagship set. Set number 10210 with 1,664 pieces in the box. 9 minifigures on this one and 6 of them unique minifigures. Now, this had a price per piece of 11 cents and an MSRP of $180. But today on Amazon, this set is selling for $1,650 in the United States. $1,650 from a $180 purchase price. Now, it was released in January 2010, so it is quite a while ago when this one was around. Retired in December of 2011, so it's 12 years old at this point in terms of the retirement date. So if you held it over the course of those 12 years, sold it today for $1,650, you are doing quite well for yourself. That's going to be more than $1,000 profit even after you've paid your selling fees and accounted for the cost of the set. So Pirates Imperial flagship is here in 5th place. Again, $180 and now selling for $1,650 on Amazon. Next up, we have another Star Wars set. This is Lego Star Wars Super Star Destroyer. Set number 10221 with 3,152 pieces in the box, 5 minifigures, 3 of them unique minifigures, 13 cents price per piece on this one. This is another one of those expensive Star Wars sets that continues to have a lot of demand because how iconic it is. When you have a Super Star Destroyer that's done right, or a Death Star that's done right, they will continue to sell along into the future, especially if there are no re-releases and no new versions that come out. And again, this was a $400 set while it was available on the shelves, but today on Amazon, this sells for $1,760. $1,760 from a $400 purchase price if you bought it at full MSRP. This was September 2011 when it was released, so it's a December 2014 retirement date. That is 9 years ago, and $1,760 from a $400 price. Now, when you account for fees and for the cost and everything, you're pretty much tripling your money at that point. Now, I would prefer to do that in a shorter period of time, because a 9-year hold time to triple your money, if you turn it over a little more throughout those 9 years, you'll probably do a lot better than tripling your money with other sets. But still, you're talking about $400 to $1,760. Incredible growth on this one. It just took some time to get there. I love it. Absolutely incredible selling price for this one, and fans are still buying this set at that price. Now, next up, we have a Minecraft set. So this is Lego Minecraft The Mountain Cave. Set number 21137 with 2,863 pieces, 6 minifigures in this one with 4 unique minifigures. It had a pretty good price per piece here. You got a lot of value in the box here with 9 cents price per piece. It's a lot of parts, 2,863 for an MSRP of $250. Now, this is one of the most expensive Minecraft sets that was ever released. In fact, I think it might be the most expensive because a lot of the times, even the larger sets in the Minecraft theme are closer to $100 or a little bit over, but $250 for this one. But today on Amazon, this set sells for $1,900 in the US. $1,900 from a purchase price of $250. Now, it was released in July 2017, so it's actually quite recent on this one. It's retired in December of 2018. So for me, that was the second year of my Lego investing journey. I could have invested in this one, but I didn't. I wasn't buying Minecraft at the time, so this one escaped me, and now it's selling for $1,900 on Amazon. Absolutely incredible investment, and if you are a Minecraft collector, this has just become the holy grail of the entire theme, and a great example of what is possible when everything aligns in terms of the demand being sustained, but incredibly low supply on a set. $1,900 for the Mountain Cave. Now, in second place here, the second most expensive set on this list is the Imperial Star Destroyer. So the second Star Destroyer type of set here, in addition to that Super Star Destroyer we just looked at. Set number 10030 with 3,096 pieces in this one. Now, it had 4 minifigures, and all 4 of them were unique to this set, and it had a really good price per piece of 9 cents on this one. So good value in the box, and you had $270 MSRP on this Imperial Star Destroyer. Now, on Amazon today, this set sells for $2,300. Again, $270 MSRP, now selling for $2,300. And a couple of more years, maybe this will be selling for 10x its original MSRP. Now, it was released in December 2002, and it had 5 years on the shelves before it retired. It actually retired in December of 2007. But that's quite a long time ago. It's 15 years now of retirement. So 15 years to go from $270 to $2,300. And this is quickly becoming a vintage, highly sought after set. And it still has that demand for Lego Star Wars fans. And again, at $2,300, this is still not the most expensive set on this list, because in first place here, the most expensive Lego set on this list of 7 is a Lego modular building from the Creator Expert lineup. It is the Green Grocer. So this is the Lego modular Green Grocer, set number 10185 with 2,352 pieces. And this, for me, when I first started Lego investing, was like the example of what what is possible with Lego investing, because when I first got into it and I started researching stuff, I actually started building some of the modular buildings, and so I looked back in history at some of the modulars and what they've done in the past, and the Green Grocer was like that set that was just an example that I wanted to strive after. The values that it had reached in retirement, it was a really inspiring story for new Lego investors, and this set was that for me. In fact, I feel like I should just build one of these. I'm not going to pay this price for it, but I feel like I should just try and get the parts maybe on Bricklink and build one of these just so I can have this as my mascot for my Lego investing journey. But this is the Green Grocer modular building, 10185 with 2,352 pieces, 4 minifigures, and all of them unique. Really good price per piece in this one of 7 cents because it had an MSRP of $150. Now again, modular buildings today are selling for a lot higher of a price, so pretty good, but of course we have inflation and different things that change over time. $150. Now Amazon today selling for $3,000. $3,000. $150 up to $3,000 on this one over the course of 13 years, because this was released in March of 2008 and retired in December of 2010. So it was around for 2.5 years on the shelves, retired in December 2010, 13 years ago, and it has gone from $150 to $3,000. And once again, I will call out that yes, there have been recent sales on Amazon in the US at $3,000. I know some marketplaces you can get this for a lot lower, and it depends on where you are in the world and what marketplace you're looking at, but on Amazon right now, people are paying $3,000 for the Green Grocer. Absolutely incredible value on this, and again, that is just in 13 years of growing from $150. Now we do have, again, we have inflation, and it is a long time to sit on a set before you sell it. Most people would have sold it a long time ago. How many people are really getting that kind of value for their Lego investments? You have to have a lot of patience, but I still love to think about the possibilities, what is possible with Lego sets over time. And the Green Grocer, again, is like my mascot of what is possible. So I love this set. What are your thoughts on this list of 7 expensive Lego sets that are selling on Amazon for over $1,000? Let me know in the comments down below. What are some other sets that you have just been blown away by what the values have gone to on Amazon, on eBay, on Bricklink, wherever you sell your Lego inventory? I'd love to get that conversation going. When you are down there, make sure to get the link to our free Facebook group, because there's a ton of discussion that goes on inside of that group about Lego investing, and it's completely free to get in on the action there, so you don't want to miss out. So grab the link down below and jump into the free Facebook group, and I will see you inside. And with that, thank you so much for being here. I'm Shane from brickbox.net, and I will see you in the next one.